Currently, I'm really excited about something I call CLR, which is critical leader relationships. Because I work a lot with leaders, I talk a lot to leading executives, and a lot of them have the sense that they have to do everything for themselves, they have to be everything. And it's very daunting. The images of leadership we have are kind of terrifying, they're so heroic. And the idea is really that you don't have to do everything yourself. And one of the ways in which you can be most effective as a leader is by working with and alongside someone in partnership who will complement you, who will challenge you, who will influence you, and who you can challenge and influence. So this is the concept of the critical leader relationship. But in many firms, it's between the CEO and the chairman, or the CEO and the CFO, the finance guy and the operations guy, and so on. It can even be somebody from outside the business. So I'm studying these relationships and trying to find out what are the elements that you put into them to make them work, and then what are the processes that you need to actually drive them and build success. It's really important that when we're selecting people to work with, that we don't just clone ourselves. And of course, we feel really comfortable with people who are just like ourselves often, or people who are similar. Whereas maybe what you need is somebody who's got a completely different skill set, somebody who's going to be challenging. What you cannot compromise, though, is on values. You do need to be aligned in terms of your value orientation and your ultimate goal. The bottom line for this research is really what kinds of combinations of personalities are going to work together well and which are going to struggle. That's the first thing. The second thing is what kinds of alignment do you really need and cannot afford to do without. And the third thing is what sort of conversations do you need to have to make these differences work. That's one of the most important things. What's the kind of challenge, what's the kind of engagement that you're going to have? How are you going to make time to make these relationships really effective?